In this particular video, I want us to look into this particular topic on the board, which is under mathematics. This is a continuation with the last class we had on linear equations. Still on that, we are now going to look into word problems leading to linear equations. Last time we saw ordinary equations. Now we want to look at the word problems. Without wasting time, let us start with the examples on the board. Okay, the first question says the sum of three consecutive numbers is 42. Find the numbers. The number two question says the sum of three consecutive odd numbers is 45. Find the numbers. If you look at these two questions, they sound similar, but there is distinction between them. In the course of solution, we are going to see the approaches. Thank you. Now let's proceed. Now, solution to number one question, we are given that the sum of three consecutive numbers is 42. What do we mean by consecutive numbers? We mean numbers that are successive. For instance, if I have 1, 2, 3, they are successive, they are consecutive. If I have 1, 7, 9, 11, they are not consecutive. So you should understand the key term there. So the numbers we are going to find must be successive. Then in that case, we don't know the numbers, and we are told that there are three numbers, and their sum means addition. So let the numbers be, okay, let's use x as the first number. The second one should be x plus 1 because they are consecutive. The second one should be 1 greater than the previous one. Then the next one should be also 1 greater than the immediate previous one. So the next one should be x plus 2. So these are our numbers. First number, second, third. But we are told that they are three numbers. Now, the question said their sum gives 42. That implies that x plus 1 plus x plus 2 gives us 42 by interpretation. Now we proceed. Now, opening bracket, removing brackets, in the addition, just have x plus 1 plus x plus 2 equals 42. Then we collect like terms as usual. We have x into 3, that's 3x. 3x plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals 42. Without wasting time, that gives us 3x equals 42. Plus 3 goes this side because minus 3. That is 3x equals 42 minus 3 gives us 39. We divide by the coefficient of x. Therefore, x equals 39 over 3. And that gives us, without wasting time, 13. So we can see that the first number is 13. Then we are asked to find the three numbers. Now, we now fall back to our equation, our statements earlier. So, which means that the first number is 13, and the second number should be equals x plus 1, which is what? 13 plus 1, which is what? 14. Then the third number should be x plus 2, which is 13 plus 2 equals 15. So when you look at it, when you do a check on this, when you verify this, you have 13 plus 14 plus 15. We give us 42 because 5 plus 4 is 9 plus 3, 12. You write 2, carry 1, put 1 here, you have what? 42. This is proven. So you can see that the three numbers are 13, 14, and what? 15. These are the three numbers. So the three numbers are, the numbers are 13, 14, and 15 as our answer. So you see it. Now let's look at the answers we get to know if it justifies the statement, whether they are consecutive. You can see after 13 we have 14, after 14 we have 15, so they are consecutive. So the answer is correct, in line with the statement. Now that will give you a clue to number 2 question. Then without wasting time, if you look at number 2 question, it is similar, but I want to clear something there. Perhaps students get it confused or misconstrued. the sum of three consecutive odd numbers. Look at the term, odd numbers. This one is just three consecutive numbers, like the natural numbers. But here, odd numbers, say the integers. Then is 45, find the numbers. For odd numbers, you should know when you are given question like this that has to do with odd numbers, consecutive odd numbers, or consecutive even numbers, what you are going to do is this. You still use the same approach. But you should know that in odd number sequence, you have, for example, if I have 1, the next will be 3, the next will be 5, which means the next odd number is 2 greater than the first one. And the next one is 2 greater than the one following. So that's how we go by odd numbers. While the third one should be 4 greater than the first one. So that is it. So you should be this. Now let the numbers be, let us use y here. The first one is y, the other one should be y plus 2. You see the difference? Because they say odd number. The same thing applies. If the question says the sum of consecutive even numbers, you still use the same approach. You'll be increasing by 2. Here, for ordinary integers, it should be just plus 1 plus 2. Now, y plus 2. Then the next one should be y plus 4. The reason is that in the odd number sequence, like I said earlier, if I have 1, the next one is 3. Then you see that 3 is 2 greater than 1. The next one should be 5. You see that 5 is 4 greater than the first one, but 2 greater than the immediate one. So that's how odd numbers goes. But for ordinary numbers, increase by 1, 1. So these are the numbers. So having this now, by the statement, it said that sum y plus 2 plus y plus 4 gives us 45 according to the question. Then we have that y plus 2 plus y plus 4 gives us 45. That will give us y plus we have 3y plus 2 plus 4 plus 6 equals 45. So you can see that 3y plus 6 equals, 3y equals 45 plus 6 cross minus 6. So I have that 3y equals 39. Okay, coincidentally, it must not be 39. Okay, 3y equals 39 over 3, which gives us also 13. But now see the difference. Where the difference lies. Now, we find that the first number here is equals 13. Then the second number should be 13 plus 2. That will be 15. Then the third number should be 13 plus 4, according to our sequence here, which is what? 17. Therefore, the numbers are 13, 15, and 17. Now, when you take a look at these numbers, you see that they are consecutive odd numbers. Look at it. 13, after 13, the next odd number immediately after 13 is what? 15. And the next odd number immediately after 15 is what? 17. Justifying our answer in line with the statement. So when you add them as well, 13 plus 15 plus 17. 7 plus 5 is 12 plus, you have 7 plus 5 is 12. And the 12 plus 3 is 15. You have 5, carry 1. Put to this 3, you have what? 4, 45. So this is proven. So you can see that it is very simple. So this is just for you to know how to interpret this type of word problem in mathematics. In the subsequent class, we are going to look into different word problems, different examples. So thank you for paying attention to this particular class. I hope you enjoyed the lesson with me. I remain your friend and tutor here, Joe Newton. For further solutions, as you are prepared, as while is ongoing, SSE is ongoing.